then why do translations go on to say he was in the beginning and
Yeah.
all things came into being through him,
Yeah.
in reference to the word?
Well, because they're forcing the doctrine of the capital I incarnation upon you. It depends on what you think the word is. If you put a capital W on word, that's not in the Greek at all. The word, I would just say, is the word. God thinking, God planning, God having his idea. In the beginning was the idea, and that idea was with God, and that idea was fully expressive of God. As some translations say, that word, that idea was God himself. It wasn't somebody else. It's only because they've decided that it's a second he that they forced that into the translation. The Greek doesn't say he was in the beginning. It could be he, but it also could be it. In this case, I'm going to say it. In my version of the New Testament, I'll translate that as it. I want to inform our listeners, though, Carlos, that the translations in English before the King James agreed with me there. Look up an article at our site if you'd like to. 50 translations we've listed for you there, where it didn't say anything about he was in the beginning. It spoke about the word as an it. That idea, that it was in the beginning with God. All things came into being through it, the word, because that word hasn't become a human being yet. And apart from it, the word, 50 translations in English did it. And they were not ignorant people. So look at those at our site. 50 translations of John 1:1. You'll find that illuminating. So everything then has come into being through that marvelous idea, the Logos. That's God's plan, God's whole scheme to make you immortal if you'll obey him and believe in him and trust in him and stick it out to the end also.